Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today it's going to be another real raw conversation with Gargi. I used to run something like this when I started long back. I think 4 years back, I used to do something. Gargi's perspective. Sorry, not 4 years back. It was like 2 years back. And today, I was feeling that why shouldn't we actually do something creative, and it shouldn't just be around work and manifestation and everything that we speak about here. And that's when I thought, let's bring back this topic. So I will keep on doing such real raw conversations. At least we'll have a target to do it once in a week. And I have some questions from our audience here who have asked something related to my own journey, my healing, everything. Like in the real raw conversations, I will answer anything that you ask me around my life, around my work, my healing journey, BTS, everything that you want me to answer. And so we have some questions over here. Let's begin. Every video will have like 8 to 10 questions. Today we have 10 today we have 8 questions, so I'll be answering all those things. Stick around this video because I will not just keep it about my answers. It will be more of my experiences, and I will help you to learn through my experiences, right? So let's begin. Okay, before we start, the first rule is I will not be taking out the names of who is asking what, to just keep the confidentiality. So our first question is, what's one thing that you are healing right now? So I think the one thing which I'm trying to heal right now in my life is a fear of losing people. Of course, my own pattern of separation, my own pattern of losing people who are really close to me. And to be very specific, it's actually a specific experience that happened to me in my life. Some people who were really close to me, somehow, like I got to be the villain of their story. I got to be the bad person of their story, and I'm still trying to accept everything that I went through, every the closure that the relationship didn't get. So I'm trying to heal that. It's been like a year almost since that has happened. So yes, like I'm healing that area, and I'll speak more about that. When I feel comfortable, because I think as a healer, one of the core of honor that I follow specifically is I do not talk about the things that I'm still struggling with, because I want my every experience to be a lesson for you. I want every experience, every pain of mine to be a learning for you. And trust me, if I can give you one learning from this answer, would be every single time you suffer with something, always and always, I always keep this in my mind since the starting of my own healing, that Gargi, you know what, every experience should be a lesson, every experience should be a story that the world can get inspired from. I always envision myself to speak about these experiences, my own lessons, my own learnings on a huge stage where people are listening to me. So yes, I hope I could make justice with your answer while providing you a learning to every person who is watching this. The second question is from okay, do you ever feel lonely even when you're surrounded by people? Yes, I do feel alone even when I'm surrounded by people. It's not always like it's something that I used to. I had gone through this feeling a lot this year. I've been going through loneliness feeling. Like, I'll tell you about a modality that I'm learning is Akashic. So I'm learning about past life. I've seen 8 past lives of mine. And I think one learning, if I can give you from this answer, is I know it's a personal question, but I will always convert that into a lesson for anyone who is watching this video. So, in every past life, I have had this pattern of feeling alone. Like feeling alone, nobody understanding me, attracting emotionally unavailable people. And that is why, this pattern of feeling alone is very much in me. Like it's something that is deep rooted inside me, and how I'm recovering from this pattern is by getting deeper into who I am, by getting deeper into helping other people, by getting deeper into understanding myself. So yes, like, do you ever feel alone? Yes, I do feel alone, but of course it has healed a lot. I'm still healing this pattern. So yes, if I had to rate it out of 100%, I think this loneliness would be somewhere around 75%. So yes, I hope that helps. Okay, so our next question is, how do you stay grounded when life feels too much? I think, how do I stay grounded when life feels too much is I disappear. Like, I disappear from work, I disappear from my personal relationships, I disappear from everywhere. Because whenever life gets too much, whenever things get too overwhelming, whenever I feel a lot of things inside me, a lot of mixed emotions, the only thing that I do is I go back into my shell and I allow myself to feel everything that I feel. Like, if I want to cry, I always cry. If I want to scream and shout while crying, I will do that. I will shut down all the doors, I will shut down all the windows, and I'll make sure I do that. Because while the world tells me to stop it, uh, my way of expressing is टू जस्ट लेट इट आउट. बिकॉज मुझे पता है वो फीलिंग कि जब सब कुछ आप अंदर अंदर रखते जा रहे हो एंड वो एक दिन एक वॉल्केनो की तरह फटता है. उससे बेटर है कि जितना भी मुझे जब भी फील होता है, जस्ट गो हेड एंड I cry my heart out. Like, a lot of people tell me that, those who know personally, they tell me that I cry a lot. But it's just that I feel I'm a very sensitive person. Even if you say something to me in a very funny way, it can hurt me in ways that you can not imagine. So it's like I feel everything very deeply. So, like, how do you stay grounded when life feels too much? It's just that I go in my own shell, I honor my space, I make sure that people honor my own space at that point of time. Because sometimes there are so many responsibilities that I carry. So I make sure at that point of time people can allow me to get back on track. Because I cannot work in low energies anytime. Even if I am feeling low, I just make sure that मेरा ज़्यादा लोगों से interaction नहीं हो उस time पे. Because then I get irritated. I have had those days when I got irritated from my own work, because I was going through a lot inside. And so, to avoid such circumstances, I disappear for some time, just to make sure that my comeback is always stronger than my disappearance. So this is what I do. And yes, like, there are things like gratitude, crying, meditation. So these things are something which I do in order to get back on track, and I take as long as I want. So, responsibility wise, मुझे ज़्यादा time I cannot take, because I have my coaching classes, I have my sessions, I have everything to take care. But I make sure कि 3 days के अंदर अंदर I can get back on track. So yes, I hope that helps. Next is, what's something people completely misunderstand about you? People misunderstand. I think one of the biggest things which I feel people misunderstand is, I'm a workaholic person, और मुझे parties करना पसंद नहीं है, या फिर मुझे friends के साथ अच्छा नहीं लगता. So I think this is one of the biggest things people misunderstand about me, that मुझे ये सब पसंद नहीं है. It's not that मुझे पसंद नहीं है. I love it. I love going out with my friends. I love the kind of life that a normal teenager would have, like a lot of parties, a lot of college things and studies and everything. But it's just that, like, there are so many things that I'm loving this video, by the way. I think I will shoot more like these, and I'll make sure that I answer every single question that you are asking me. What's one belief that changed your life or business completely? I think the one belief that rules my life is surrender. I think 2024 was the year. I think I learned about surrender 2023. कभी उसके बारे में भी I'll share and make a separate video. I would love to talk about that huge experience that happened to me in 2023. So 2023 was like a crash down year for me. So 3 के बाद, like at the end of the year, I made sure that मेरा word ही हमेशा life में यही रहेगा कि मुझे surrender करना है. I just want to surrender, whether मेरे पास results आ रहे या नहीं, clients आ रहे या नहीं, business is coming or not, I will just make sure कि मुझे जो करना है ना, मैं उस पर focused रहूँ. And this is the same till today. Like it's been 2 years. Yes, मेरा खुद का faith और surrender कभी कभी ऊपर नीचे होता है. There are days when I have a lot of self doubt. There are days when I go through a lot of failures, rejections. But at the end of the day, मेरे अंदर वो feeling इतनी strong है कि यार आज नहीं होगा ना, तो I am damn sure कि एक दिन तो जरूर होगा, because I am putting a lot of efforts in my dreams, and I know that this will happen whether someone is watching or not. I know universe is watching and they will take care of it. So that is the amount of trust, surrender, faith I have developed. And of course my work, as you can see, angels, tarot, Ganesh ji, some statues, Guru ji, all these things actually make me feel that yes, I will be able to make it.